tonight. Wish you hello and welcome. Oh, wait, the chat is so far below there. Oh my god. The boom. Wait, yeah. Tonight we don't play games. I just wanna draw something because I played a lot of Pal World for the entire week and it cost a lot of productivity. So for a week, maybe two, I didn't really draw anything besides works. And it also means that I don't have anything to post on my socials. It's not good. It's not good for the engagement. It's not good for the growth of the account. If I keep doing that, people will soon forget that I can draw, or I'm actually a drawer. So tonight the plan is I just wanna draw something. I have this sketch. I haven't finished it yet. It's Daiwa Scarlet from Musume, and the plan for tonight is just doing the line art and then maybe the base color. I don't think I can finish it fast because it's already this hour and it's almost time to rest. I just wanted to be like having a feeling that I accomplished something today, that like I'm being productive and it's nice. After weeks that I just doing what I'm doing is just like playing games. But yeah, let's go, let's do this. Also, I was planning to stream this afternoon. It's supposed to be this afternoon, not at this hour. But today's weather also very hot, and I don't think like I can stream or like being focused on my screen for a lot of hours on that kind of weather. So I moved the hour, the schedule to 9 p.m. in my time zone. Where is my gloves? I cannot draw without my gloves. Oh no, gloves gone. Where is gloves? Oh my god, this is so stupid. Why I didn't check before the stream? Should I draw without my gloves? It will be very slippery. Oh my god, I hate myself. I hate myself. I don't think I find it, but it's fine. Just do. Yeah, it would be very weird feeling because I cannot find my gloves. This is so stupid. Absen ketua boleh. This is so stupid. Why is this happening? Should be somewhere. On my desk, on my chair. Imagine like not starting this today before you find the gloves. already checked it, okay? I already checked before the stream. Like, oh yeah, this is the clothes. I just put it here. Then I forgot. Then it gone. Magically it gone. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Ketua warung mana lagi yang belum bayar uang keamanan? Serona belum ada bayar. Gimana tuh? Apakah ada sanksi? Parah. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Fine, I just do this. Aku yakin banget tadi aku sudah pegang itu gloves. There's no way that it gone just like that. Fine then. Oke, Selena, sanksinya Jipo senonoh aja. Itu mah bukan sanksi, dia akan melakukan itu secara volunteer, secara sukarela. Tidak membawa efek jerah itu mah. Oh, what is this? If I just like drawing on the tablet like usual, I don't think I will need the gloves. But if you are using pen display or even an iPad, maybe you will extremely need the gloves because the surface is very slippery, and also sometimes your hands, like your palms here, will be sweaty and maybe oily, and when it touch the surface of the tablet, it doesn't feel nice. That's why a lot of artists wearing gloves while they are working. I think you are actually needed more than the usual when you were using an iPad. I don't know the latest iPad do, but my iPad is the iPad 10 maybe? Is it 10? I forgot. No, it's not 10. It's 8 or something. Yeah, it's 8. That iPad has really weak palm rejection, so if you don't wear your gloves, it will just touch randomly somewhere that you are not intended to touch, and sometimes you accidentally touch the function or the tools that distract you from the work, from the drawing itself. How are you today? I'm good. I'm doing great today. I think just like usual, like I started my days doing the house chores till 1 a.m. and then like doing the work, like usually what I'm doing on Monday is just the office work, you know. It's not like we're drawing something, but more like administration work for me, because it's the day that I took care about the emails and the chats from the clients, and maybe rate some kind of revision or like things that I have to fix related to the work. So basically just like replying emails and chats, make sure that everything under control. And then after I finish the work, I watch some movie with Joss as usual. We're always spending a lot of time like watching movie together, or TV show, or anime, or anything. And after that, I jump again to the game. Yay! Wild World the game. I think I made some, what do you call it, progress in Wild World. I finally do the breeding, the Wild World breeding. I collecting eggs now. I didn't do that very soon, but because there's a specific pulse that I like and I want to breed, and if I don't catch them first, I will spend a lot of times like making the family tree, you know, like a lot of progress, and I it's bothersome for me. So I feel like, oh yeah, I can just do breed later after I found a lot of Pokemons, a lot of balls, so I can just like mix and match them on the farm, and like at least cutting 2 or 3 steps of the breeding for the family tree is more convenient. Nice, me upgrade efficiency thing and still finding legendary fishing rod. Yeah. Oh my god, still doesn't appear for you guys, right? That's crazy. I thought it's something that you can craft, but then Josh told me that you cannot craft that one. You have to like find the schematic, find the blueprint, and I think it's been 3 days for him to trying getting the rod, the schematic, but still nothing drops. Really, that's crazy. Breeding is very good for early game when you want to get stronger power pass, but late game they serve as min-max. Yeah, but I think for me, breeding at this level is just me collecting the balls that I want, because some of them is really cute and they are not available in the lower level area. I don't think I will use them for the fight though, but at least they have a lot of, what do you call it, benefits on the farm in work terms. So even though they don't do damage, they can just still work at the base. I just got the, what do you call it, Nightmare? Yuzuki Momo, hello, Diyos. Nabakan mo lang ba si Tamo? I was like, I want to collecting the cutest shape Pokemon. I want the Nightmare, and I want the, what do you call it? The Medusa? The Medusa one. And then to pin, or just will correct me, it's called Lupin. It's very cute. want it. Also, some kind of small Pokemon. I want the base is filled with the small Pokemon, but I can have them like the max level, so their base working level will be good enough for working, so I don't have to rely on the bigger pulse, because bigger pulse mean like they're bulky, they need a lot of space, right? So I want things to be like just small and clean. Don't have to like looking for some big creatures walking around here and there, working at your base. Just wanted the small one working, but at least I want to max them, like the max level and the stars. And if I can later, I also want to like give them some books, so it can give additional stuff for the working level and things like that. I also have scheduled the stream for Power World. I think it's around Wednesday. But for that one, I will just doing some exploration, because the last time I go exploration, I didn't really, what do you call it? I didn't really unlock the statue yet on the last area before the flying island one. That one still need to be explored. And I think I also need to catch more Gloopy. I want Gloopy. Where is this? Oh my god, this is not this one. Yeah, that one. I'm trying my best this week. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to be more productive in terms of streaming and also drawing and stuff. Trying my best. There's a specific goals that I want to reach. I don't know if I can reach it this month or maybe like in 2 or 3 months. But I really wish that I could monetize this channel soon. I really wish. That's why I try to like, oh yeah, I need to grind. I need to grind. There is something that I want to try, I want to do on this channel. And you can't do that if you're just being lazy and slacking off around. You have to be more productive. Right? Right. So yeah. Hello, welcome. Yo Yuzu, yo. Welcome, a good evening. How was your day? I hope your day was okay today. Is good. Also, the reason that I draw Daiwa Scarlet tonight, or just recently, this is not the 2 night sketch. I did the sketch like a few weeks ago. Is because the first Uma Musume I have drawn in the past was Daiwa Scarlet, and because I feel like my drawing now is a little bit different and I can feel a little bit improvement, so I feel like what if I redraw Daiwa Scarlet so I can compare the one that I drew like 4 years ago and the one that I draw now, but with my current style. Yeah, otak ngebul dikit but okay. Apakah ini karena hari Senin jadi agak mengepul atau setiap hari juga mengepul? Waduh, oke lah ya. Yang penting sudah jam istirahat, bisa beristirahat dahulu ya kan. Cibit tuing-tuingnya lucu, makasih. Ini mah hasil kemalesan aja sih. Nanti dibikin lebih serius, tapi sekarang biar saja dia seperti itu. Ngebul habis input data sebulan kemarin loh. Gitu kan? Ini kan awal bulan kali ya. Karena awal bulan jadi kerjaannya agak ekstra. Question mark. Understandable sih. Baru keluar makan. Wih. Jadinya makan apa tuh? Jadi beli bebek. Ini pakai speaker atau earphone? Pakai earphone. Kenapa? Kedengaran berbes-berbes ya? Kalau kedengaran berbes-berbes itu mostly karena aku di sebelah kipas angin. Jadi memang suaranya agak was-was. Semoga tidak mengganggu ya. Sebelah kipas angin dan ya begitulah. Soalnya kalau aku agak ngepres ininya, mikir ada crispy. Oh ya, so weird. Suara kipasnya nggak masuk sih. Maybe karena ya dia gitu sih. Kayak apa namanya? Bentar aku cek dulu ya. Soalnya tuh kalau mic aku, oh iya, mic-nya nggak depan muka. Nah gitu, kayak kedengaran banget, makanya aku harus agak kompres. He suffered in Overwatch but can't quit because need to finish baby. Oh, people still doing the Overwatch this day. Damn. I thought you were doing Final Fantasy 14, Raven. Imagine being gamified by the game you're playing. Imagine. Imagine grinding. Crazy. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Okay. How is your grinding in Final Fantasy 14, Raven? I thought you and Ray wanna be like the first group in Elemental that complete all the relics, all the Dawntrail relics. Damn. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Oh yeah, also if you guys check my Twitter yesterday project that I have been waiting for so long finally released. I had a great opportunity to draw on Admiral Trina cutout, and it was showcased on the Otakon event in the US, and I am really proud of that one. Like, damn. Imagine my drawing has landed to the US even before me. My arts traveled to the place so far before me even can travel that far. And I'm so proud of that one. Also, Trina's team also very kind to me during the process, like being very responsive and also very communicative, and I'm really grateful for that one. I also adore Trina's work a lot because she is very talented, right? She's not only a streamer but also a professional voice actress, and she handled a lot of projects for the anime, English dubbing and stuff. I think the one that the most famous, or at least that one is that I remember the most, is Trina is doing the English dub for Sikanoko as the main character of the Sikanoko, and she was doing really good on that one. I also admire how protective she is. Like, she tried to build her brands for so long and being very consistent to create something. I still remember that I noticed Trina was posting almost every day, even though it's just a very short video. So what she was doing back then, I think she's still doing it. Like, as a voice actress, she made a lot of video of voice acting and doing some what do you call it? She basically voice acts some short comics that she found on the internet, and she made it every day, and that also motivates me to be productive like that, even though it's just small things that maybe not everyone noticed that, but at least you made something. And when people finding you, they can easily find the the similar works of you because you made a lot of stuff. And I also want to do something like that too. It's not necessarily something big, right? But at least you are consistent enough to do it every day, even though it's just simple one. gives you something back, until gives you at least it pays off, right? May survive Dum Dum team game. Oh no. Maybe it's just time to call it a day, Raven. Like for like maybe like resting or open another game. Have to flex to flanker when he doesn't know other path to work. Oh no. Imagine babysitting in the game. Couldn't be me. Because I'm the one who is babysitted. Hello ba Yuzu? Selamat malam. Selamat malam. Mas gilang welcome. I also just found that Pixiv regularly holding a competition on their web. Some of them is just giveaway, and some of them is like the pure competition where you will be judged by certain judges. And I actually want to participate in one competition. I think there's a challenge in Pixiv called like redrawing something. So basically you have to redraw one of your past work, but it has to be the original work, and see how much you are growth since the last time you draw it. I prepare one art, but I haven't finished it yet. But it's basically something that I love to do. I love to comparing my old works to the new one because it gives me some kind of sense that I'm growing. And I made a progress. I made some improvement, and it feels nice. Oh my god, I got tea back. What is happening out there? I think that feeling also important. The feeling that you feel like you have to grow more and more. Like there's always a room for improvement. Because I have been there. I have been some kind of level in my life that I feel like better than this one because I feel like this is the maximum level that I can reach. If I want to improve, what kind of improve that I can do, that I can try. But then apparently I am wrong. I was wrong. There's always something that I can improve. Even though I feel like I'm already satisfied with this this level of skills set or something. But there's always something that we can improve. I still have my coffee. Maybe something like that, yeah. In the face. Oh, maybe I haven't told you guys this one, but last week or last 2 weeks, I bought the Odyssey books, the one that written by Homer. So it's not the retelling version, but the original version, the one that translated into English. And as expected, the book is poetry. The story is in poetry, so it's not like the usual novel that I usually read. And also it contains the very classic, this Shakespeare level language when they translate it into English. And at first, I thought like, oh my god, I think it will take a lot of time to read this book because they use very old English. Like it feels like I read Shakespeare, right? But then I went to the first chapter, the chapter where Telemachus holding a party for the wooers for his mother, and he met a baker, right? Also the early scene on the movie. And surprisingly, I didn't really bother with the language because even though it's very old, very classic language, English, right and there, it feels very natural for me to read it. Even though it's really first time for me to read the poetry I told Josh that I think I get used to this kind of English because I play Final Fantasy 14 and I read a lot of Urianger's dialogue where he always speak like that, like every single of his dialogue he spoke like that, right? So like hello Mr. Aramis, welcome. Why don't you try Sekiro gameplay stream? I don't really play the game like Sekiro. I am sorry to if I disappoint you. I'm really weak gamers. I think if I play Sekiro, I will just give up in first hour. Yeah. I'm easily discouraged, guys. Oh my god, if the game hard, I just drop it. I just drop it. I don't play hard games. Sekiro easy, oh yeah? I think for the games like Sekiro, I prefer to watch people play it for me, not me playing myself. No, it's all good. Everyone has different choices. Yeah. What are some games you like? I like Final Fantasy. Even though I don't play much of them, but I play Final Fantasy 14, I play Final Fantasy 9 and 5. Pokemon games. I think I like monster or creature collecting games, which turns out that some of them is also turn-based games. Some of the mobile games or gacha games that I played beside the Final Fantasy 14 is also in turn-based format. Like I played Honkai Star Rail, and I played a lot of I played FGO for years. Like I really like that game. I really like the lores. I really like the history and how they like made some characters on their version. Dude, you're going to love Power World. I love Power World so much. I'm playing it right now actually. I play it since the 2 weeks ago. The moment that they released the final version, the 1.0, and also it happened that they include the game in the Game Pass. I play it, I try it, and that is great. The game is great. I love it so much. And the funny story is, when the first day I played Power World, I feel like this is the only game that I only spend some like short of time because I already have Final Fantasy 14 to do like dailies and gatherings and something like that. So I don't think I can spend a lot of times in Power World. But when I play it for the first day, I spent like, I don't know, almost 12 hours. So playing it is so much fun. It's really my typical of games where you're collecting creatures, and you can also do gathering, you can also crafting, and even make a base. You can play housing in that game. It's really nice. And also like the design of the monsters, of the pals, they are very cute. I love it so much. It's even nicer than the open world Pokemon, because I also play the Scarlet Violet Pokemon. It also built in like some kind of open world game, right? Where you can just go around, and you have to like catch the Pokemon that it doesn't spawn on you randomly, but you can like see them and just catch them by throwing balls to them, something like that. But it's far different than the Scarlet and Violet. It's so much fun. Yeah, I can totally relate to you. I especially recommend playing with friends, trying to steal the Pokemon your friends wanted to catch and leaving them to die. It's always fun. Oh my god, that sounds very sadistic. What? Yeah. I played with friends. We made a server on my Discord and play it almost every day since it released openly. And when playing with friends, I always love the moment that we can just doing raid for some bosses, so you don't have to do it all alone. And also, I like how creative people with the housing and like, you know, making some base really pretty or really functional, and I like it. It's also funny how far the game gives you freedom, that you not only can catch the Pokemon, but you can also catch a human. When the first day I heard that, oh my god, I thought it's so funny. I was like, wait, you can also catch the human one, the enemies, and you can place them to the base and make them work for you? That's crazy. Not only even the NPC, or not only the enemies that roaming around the maps or the boss that what do you call it? They protect some kind of areas, but also the boss of the towers. You can also like catch Zoe from the Rain Syndicate. What do you mean you can do that? I was like, huh? What? Basically kidnapping and forced labor, yeah. That's the crazy thing of our world. There's so much freedom on the game. You can do basically everything. Zoe is my wife because I'm gonna have her in my bedroom. Okay, thank you so much. What about Expedition 33? Have you played that? I haven't, but I think I'm going to try, because I can access that one on the Game Pass. I think it's still there. Yeah. Let's see if I can play that one. Yeah. I think it's really funny in the Power World if you also catch the merchant. if you kind of fail to catch them in the first try, the police will be spawned around the merchant. So they're basically protecting the merchant and not letting you to get them. That's that is very funny, I think. I think the other day when I played with Joss was chased by a helicopter. That's so funny. Like imagine you try to catch a civilian and the police chasing you. Oh my god. I tried that one. I tried to do the same. I think it's not the same basically, but I experienced similar experience like that. The moment that I want to catch a specific Pokemon, a specific balls I mean, but these balls found nearby the merchants. I think it's nearby the shores or somewhere in the map. So I want to catch them, but I failed my first balls. So because I felt for the first balls, they aggroed me, right? And they tried to what do you call it? They tried to attack me with their moves. But I dodge, and they're attacking instead of me. They're attacking the merchant, and the system triggered by that. The system thought that I am the one who attacked the merchant, so the police was spawned around me and abused me like crazy. I think there's 4 or 5 polices back then, and it's not my intention. I don't even attack the merchant. I didn't want to like capture them. I want the balls that nearby them. But then I died because I'm so under level back then. What's your favorite ball? I like Soline. What do you call it? Soline or Solen? Soline? The mate. Yeah, the police won't stop chasing you until they off you. No chance at negotiation at all. Damn. At least let me give some explanation, sir. Yeah, I like Soline. I like Petalia. But I think I like Soline the most because I like mates. I like mate races. I like the mates. Celine, it was I think. Oh, it's not Celine. It's Solen. The mate. The dark normal pulse. It's spelled I'm not sure it's Solen or Solene. Yeah, the way you can sit on her moon is so elegant. Oh, yeah, Celine is the one with the boss in Moonflower Tower, right? Celine. I also like the Nightmare. But what I'm doing in Palworld so far is I'm collecting the dragons. Yeah, I like dragons. Besides Solen, I like dragons. And this game has a lot of dragons. Some of them are so funny, some of them is scary. I think I like when I play Power for the first time, like the one that caught my eyes was Relax very easy. Just like the name, they don't want to spend a lot of time like making him scary or some kind of details on their bodies, on their face. They just put 2 dots for eyes. So then also of all 3 pals, so you can get it outside the poultry unless it's from breeding. You're lucky with a random egg. Yeah, it was from Raven. Raven was the one who did the job. You're kind of fun to talk to. Thank you. I have some polls that I'm trying to reading. It sounds not right, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to have a newborn egg, and also I have a list. Okay, let me see my list. Wistella. I also want Wistella. The purple fairy who is holding a star. I want that one. And also Mikora. How do you pronounce it? Mycora or Mikora? Mycora maybe. Yeah. Mycora. And this one. Venusa is the one that looks like a medusa, but it's with V. Venusa. Yeah. Basically, the one that I wanted, every one of them is working at base pulse. They have good level on working, and also good passive skills that can help you with farming or harvesting, or even just like breeding, something like that. It's really nice. Anyway, I'll go work on my cybersec work now. We'll see you on the next stream, hopefully. See you later. Also, try Expression 30T. We're going to love it. Thank you. Safe trip to the work. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, man. I cannot stop talking when we talk about Power World. It's really nice to join the game at the first version of it. At least I know more. And I can still remember each of them because it's not really many of them for now. Maybe if they update it or add some creatures, add some balls, it will be very a lot of confusion. But for now, the amount of balls now is really good. At least you can remember the name or how they look, so you can just describe it. No, I wasn't watching the stream after you started talking about power. I was enjoying too. I don't know, it's okay. It's okay. I just feel like I enjoy a lot of talking about power worlds, and I feel like it's really nice if I can have friends that I can also talk about it too. Because not everyone in at least maybe my circle right now, circle of friends right now is playing Power World. And whenever I told them to like, why don't you just play Power World with me? We can play together and something like that. And they told me like, oh yeah, I have finished the game because I play it on the beta version and I don't play it anymore, something like that. So it feels like kind of lonely. It was kind of lonely that there's only limited people that I can talk about Power. The game is so much good. Everyone should try and play with me. I can talk. That's embarrassing if I want to say something. I can totally feel you talking about something you love and others really feels very good. Yeah. Games is very good. I think they also have the card game recently. I saw the tweet, the post on the Twitter where they have the card game already, and they even launched it at the Bandai Namco event, if I recall it right. And some people have reviewed that the card game. They said that it's quite nice card game. But I think if it's me, I think I'll just collect the cards because I don't really know how to play the card game. And I think they also planning to release the mobile version, and the mobile version will be the MMO game. Have you caught a Pokemon that kind of looks like Rayquaza? I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I have. What do you call it? The I forgot the name. That name that I have. It's the boss somewhere, right? It's a alpha boss somewhere. I've heard the news about the card game, though I've never played any card games ever in my life. Yeah, true, me too. But collecting them, it's kind of fun. I think I want to try. If I happen, what do you call it? If I can buy it somewhere around. But yeah, they plan to make MMO games, but it's mobile. Why is it mobile? I don't understand. Why just not doing the doing the full version on the PC instead of mobile games? Or at least they're making mobile games that can also access on the PC, so you can just play on the PC. Because I don't really like playing mobile. It made my phone hot, heating. I don't like it. I think you're saying Jormungandra, but that's different one. I'm talking about the poll that's shown in the trailer for the 1.0 release one. Oh yeah, there's another one. Maybe I haven't met them. Which one is that? Which one is that? Well, people don't really have a lot of options in mobile games other than shooting games. Yeah, that's true. I think it will be very cool if they can just cross-platform. when they announced the mobile version, I mean the MMO version, I was thinking like something like Final Fantasy 14, so I can have 2 MMO now. But no, it's only mobile games. Totally agree. My brother doesn't have a laptop and I have to live separately for college, so being able to play cross-platform would be very cool, yeah. But I think I haven't heard any games that can cross-platforms do between the mobiles and the PC. Or if they have, they will have like 2 different versions of the game. Like they can cross-platform for the consoles like Nintendo Switch to the PC, but if for mobile, it's very likely not happening. Oh, can you increase your volume relative to the music? Which volume? This one? My mic? I can just lower the volume for the BGM then. Yay! Yeah, for cross-platform games, the PC players would almost always have an unfair advantage. Thank you. It's better now, thank you. You have birds? It's not birds. It's not birds. It's just lizard on my wall. I live with a lot of animals around me. Sometimes you just have you just will listen to some kind of crickets around me. Right now I'm at my parents' house, so the noise cancellation here is very weak. But if I compress my voice, my mic, it will be sound very robotic. So I just let people can hear everything here. You can even hear outside. Sometimes there's a car, sometimes a motorbike crossing by. I feel like, oh yeah, it's really funny if people experience my surroundings instead of suppress my voice a lot. I hope it's not bothering you guys, right? But yeah. There isn't much bigger noises though. It's totally fine. Oh, literally have never heard of a bike or any other outside sound. Oh yeah? It's really loud though. Really? They are very loud. But thank you. Now I know that it won't reach my mic. Yeah, loud for you, not the stream. Oh, okay. Do you have cats? I had cats, but the last one of them passed away last month. So I no longer having cats with me right now. There's still some of cats entering the house, but mostly they're just stray cats or my neighbors who apparently like to, you know, hanging around my house and want some food. I really miss having my own cats. I wish I can kidnap one. I can kidnap one of the stray cats in my neighborhood. But my parents didn't allow me to do that because they want to have some break from taking care of cats. So they just think like it's enough to feed the stray cats and the neighbors. I really miss snuggling with my cats. Like whenever I feel like I don't have something to do, what I'm doing, I just bothering my cats, waking them up from their napping for no reason. I like that kind of moment. That hurts. The thought of not having my cat anymore is really scary. Even though my cat sits outside my empty room at my parents' house and meows for me daily. Oh, that's very cute. I think the last cats that I had before they passed away, they are very old. Maybe almost 10 years old. I don't remember the exact years they were born, but at least I still remember that I had them. I had the photos of them back then in 2018. So he is old, and because he was old, he no longer had any teeth and he couldn't eat something that very hard. He couldn't chew it. What was his name? His name was Bolo. Bolo, like bolognese. It's Bolo. I think the saddest version, the saddest moment when he left us was when I was not at home because I was traveling for a few weeks and nobody told me that he was not here anymore. Wait, what? He was not here anymore. I just know the news when I arrived at home. And my mother told me that Bolo is left us. What do you mean left? Left like he didn't pass away at home. What he did was like the regular, regular cats when they feel like their time is near and they don't want people around like being sad because they will leave them. They feel like they must leave the family first so nobody is getting sad. That was Bolo doing. So he was sick for weeks maybe, even before I was traveling. And one day he went outside and didn't even came home. And my mother and my sister like looking for him a lot of places, to the places that he usually go, but cannot find him. So we just decide to think like that, like he just away. Yeah, cats do that when they know they're going to die. They leave the house. It's like their final act of consideration and love towards the family. Yeah, that's true. Especially we've been together for a long time, almost 10 years. He's very old. And we haven't found any cat yet until now. I think my aunt asking me to take care of their one of kitties, but my parents don't agree with that decision and say that let's take a break from taking care of cats. Let's just like, maybe if we want to, we'll do it later. But for now, it's okay. We'll just chill. Did Bolo not have any versus Bolo? No. No, Bolo is alone. He had some siblings, I think. Some siblings, and they passed away way before Bolo. And it's been years since the last time we had the female cats around house, so we don't really have like the ears of Bolo. I think even the cats around my neighborhood, many of them are males. It's whether they are males or they have already neutralized. What do you call it? I forgot the name. So they cannot make baby. Are there any gay cats? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. As far as I can remember, I don't think so. But I saw some kind of gay cats meme on the internet, where the male cats trying to mating the same male cats. That is so. By the way, you're a working adult, right? How do you even get the time to stream? I'm a college student and I don't even have time left to do anything else other than the usual hacking stuff. She is working. Yeah. I work as a freelance illustrator. So basically what I'm doing, what I'm working, what I'm doing right now is what I'm working. Or if I don't stream drawing, if I stream games, usually it's when I already finished with work. For example, when I already finished the deadline, I usually take some days to rest before moving on to the next project or the next work. That's what I'm doing. Oh, didn't know about that. Must be nice being work like that. Yeah. I think we all have like advantages and disadvantages by doing anything in our life. And I decide to work like this. There's a pros, there's also a contrast. But I enjoy. Does it get stressful? Yeah. How do I say it? Even though no, it looks like I am not really stressful by doing it, there's also the days that I feel so much depressed or not satisfied with my works. But it's normal. Like whatever job that you decide to take, you will always have the moment that you'll get stressful, right? Working as freelancer doesn't mean that you have much freedom, because working as freelancer, in one side you have the freedom to decide what hour you will work, right? If you don't want to work like people who goes 9 to 5 work hour, you can just decide to start late. Maybe you can start at 1 p.m. or you can start at night if you prefer to. But it also means that if you don't really manage it, you'll be easily overworked. I did that for years, like being overworked because I don't have any boundaries, like people who goes 9 to 5 work or the official job. It can be stressful because the moment that you have to rest, maybe at night and on the weekend, something like that, but you cannot rest because you have work. And sometimes, because I work not only with people who is in the same time zone with me. It also means that my time can be inverted to their time zone. So whenever I feel like it's time to sleep, it's time to rest, at the same time I can also get an emails. Maybe I can have chats about work, something like that, even though it's time for me to rest. So yeah, but I manage it so far. Even though I work as freelance illustrator, I will have the boundaries, and it will at least decrease the potential of being too stressful. So like I set my work hours for daily. I also set the days where I doing nothing. Maybe I'm just playing games. Maybe I just stream freely without thinking about works every weekend. Something like that. That's really important. Yeah. Man, I'm a college student. Don't discourage me about being working adult. Oh no, you'll get used to it. It's okay. Remember, the greatest the great responsibility also comes with the great money. Right? If you think like being working adult is stressful, or you don't have any freedom and you'll be scared to jump to the working adult life, it's okay. I can reassure you that it's okay, because you're working, you're making money, and with that money you can buy anything you want. Like, you don't have to save it from your parents' money. You can just, just throw the money to the store that you want to. You can buy games. You can spend it for your, your entertainment, something like that. It's nice. It's really nice to have adult money. Trust me. It's really nice. Because freelancers are dumb just because they can work anytime and they think they can work weekends too. Yeah, it was me. I still remember the days that every time I told Joss that, oh yeah, I have a lot of work this month, so next month I will take a break. But then when the next month came, I still work, and he was like, I don't believe you. That's so funny. I cannot jinx like that anymore, okay? I will just stop when I feel like I'm enough working. I take a break. Don't you find problems with procrastination? Like, if I had the option to work at the time, I wish I was totally leave it for the absolute last second. I think it's everyone's problem, right? Not only the freelancers. Everyone has the procrastination problem. Me too. But recently, I think I'm quite okay with that. Like, I don't really think about it though. I cannot say that I am always fully commit to my work and not procrastinate. I think it's most likely I'm just doing it by my instinct. Like, I don't want to force myself to fully focus on my work while I'm thinking about anything else beside the work, outside the work. For example, if I'm thinking a lot of Power World right now, but I have a work, I think it's okay for me. It's better for me to at least open the Power World for, I don't know, 1 hour or 2 hours, and then close it, and then I'm moving on to the work. Instead of I work, but my brain, like, they're flying around Power World somewhere. But thankfully, I still manage it. I still manage to, like, playing games and then working. And also streaming like this helping me a lot to keep focusing my brain. So like, it feels like a responsibility for me to finish something on this stream, instead of when I'm alone, and it could be like I lie to myself that I'm being productive today, but I'm not doing anything. But there's the stream where it's the proof that I'm doing something. Yeah. Don't buy Labubu. Okay, I don't buy Labubu. You buy me Labubu. So it's like everyone is just pretending to be an adult and trying their best to not mess up. Yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. But honestly, if I can say this to my younger self, I can say that being an adult is so much fun than being a kid. Or at least if I compare myself to the me when I was in my college, I am much happier this way, because I have the freedom to be myself. I have freedom to my money. That's a lot of so much fun. So much fun. It's fun when you have money. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because you have your own money, nobody question you, whatever you buy or however you spend it. Nobody complains to me when I say that I spend my money monthly to play Final Fantasy 14 because it's subscription mode, subscription based game. Nobody complained because it's my money. Or they cannot complain to me if I somehow buying a lot of books in a month, because I like collecting books. It's really nice. Anyways, I really have to go this time. Be responsible adult and continue your work. Thank you, I will. We'll talk again in next stream if the time zone allows me to. Okay. Safe trip to the work, yeah. Have a nice one. Also, pirating games also have that works too. Surely. Bye bye. We'll just finish this line art and then I'll go. Also, if you guys checked on my channel, I already post the waiting room for the entire week. By entire week, it means I scheduled the stream for Sunday to Thursday. I don't know if I can make it to the end of the month, but I'm trying my best. What do we do tomorrow? I think we'll do Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. I still need to get the piece, the body piece, the healer gear from the North Horn. I think before this time I will check the guide for Sage first, because I really want to be familiar with the skills. Playing Sage so far for me, it's like throwing every shield randomly. There is no planning, there is no nothing. I really want to learn doing Sage. Oh, I also have another Final Fantasy 14 streams this week. I think it's Thursday. But on that day, I'm not playing the North Horn. I will just playing with the G-Post feature, because I really like how I took photos in Final Fantasy 14 lately. So I want to show everyone how I do it. It's not much, it's not very special, because I'm not like the other professional G-poser. I'm just doing it because I need a photo, I need pictures for my thumbnails. But somehow I feel like it's really nice if I can make some kind of tutorial or something for the G-posting. Because maybe there is people that still not familiar with the features. Maybe they want to take a better G-post but don't know how. So I feel like I want to make a video for that. But instead of making it full video, I just want to make it a stream. So maybe I can edit it before. And after that, I mean, yeah. Also, I do G-pose in vanilla. I still do some kind of mods for G-pose, but the mods, what mods doing is basically just helping me to set the time and weather, and beside that, it's still the vanilla friendly G-pose, so everyone can do it. The mode for that one is not really necessary if you feel like you just don't want to set the time. It's also okay. There's a lot of instances and there's a lot of, what do you call it, dungeons that have permanent weather, so you don't have to do the setup for the weather and the time. But I like that feature. I hope they have it in the vanilla too someday. It would be nice. Is it okay now? Hari ini ada apa? Hari Senin ya? Hari Senin. Berarti sudah berakhir kegiatan Hoyo Fest di Indonesia. Sayang sekali tidak bisa pergi. Nggak sayang sekali juga sih, karena pas aku lihat beberapa post orang di Twitter juga agak mengerikan ini, maksudnya antrian. Yang paling lucu kemarin tuh ada kasus katanya, kan sempat di blow up di Twitter juga, soal orang yang scalping tiket gitu. Jadi dia beli tiket banyak, tujuannya adalah supaya dia dapat pamflet banyak. Pas dia dapat pamflet banyak, dia pikir kayak dia bisa main. Jadi kalau di Hoyo Fest tuh konsepnya kamu bisa main di booth per game gitu kan. Terus nanti kalau misalnya kelar main, nanti bisa dapat freebies gitu. Nah, orang yang bawa tiket banyak ini, dia bawa tiket 15 nih, dia sendirian. Dia bawa tiket 15, terus dia tukar sama pamflet di day pertama kan. Terus dia pengen dapat 15 freebies sekaligus. Need finish Overwatch, back to Parwood, let's go! So, that case, blowing up on Twitter, and I was like, what? Can you actually do that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that you can actually doing that. But also the moment I read about that case, I also found out that this servant person who is the sculptor for the Hoyo place, they're actually selling the merchandise to Japan fans, and apparently the Japan fans, or maybe the fans outside Indonesia, really value those kind of papers, like the pamphlets and the freebies. They are willing to buy them, so because it's considered as a merchandise, right? And they want to collecting it. I was like, but why? They even like selling the freebies for higher price. That's crazy. Like for example, for the specific characters on the freebies, for the freebies, they put higher price because this certain of characters has a lot of fans in Japan. For example, Blade has a lot of fan girl in Japan, and if you're selling like the used or second-hand or freebies merchandise to Japan fans, you can charge them extra, you know. For example, you just charge maybe like 200 yen for other characters, 200 yens, 500 yens for a character, but for Blade you can charge like 2,800. That much. The difference is crazy. And this person being a sculptor for that kind of business. I'm not really familiar with those kind of behavior, so I don't know if it's normal for people doing that kind of stuff. It's the first time I heard, so like, damn. Okay, now the only part left is the waist and below. Oh my god, how do I... Aduh, pegel juga ya. What we do after this? I think I'll just watching movies and waiting for the eggs hatching in Pal World, because I want to have duping. Yay. Speaking of movie, I think I heard somewhere, I forgot I read it where, but I think they plan to what do you call it? To re-airing the Avengers Endgame, and they call it as a preparation for the next Avengers movie, the Doomsday. So yeah. I still remember when the Endgame released, and I watched it at the theater, and there's a fun girl sitting beside me, and she was crying loudly, very very loud. I mean, I understand if this movie is very sad, is there's a lot of losing, there's a lot of, what do you call it, sad scene when you can have like deep feeling about the characters, but she cried like since the very first scene of the movie. Like, it's not even the saddest part yet. Why you already cried? And I watched it in the first day. So like on the first day, I think it's also the first schedule, the first hours maybe. So I really avoided the spoilers and stuff. But this fun girl, they really like going all out by crying, even it's just the very first scene in the movie. And I also remember there's another woman beside me, and she even asking this fun girl like why are you crying? It's just, this is the very beginning of the movie, it's not even the saddest part yet, but you cried like it's very loud. and this fun girl didn't answer that. She just sobbing really hard. I don't even understand. Low-key, it made my experience watching Endgame kinda, not really enjoying, because I heard someone sobbing really hard beside me. I cannot focus! Oh my god. Stop crying. Do I cry during that? I don't know, I forgot. But everyone should watch the Spider-Man. Spider-Man is really nice. I think this is the Spider-Man movie that I enjoy the most, and mostly it's because not the Spider-Man I like the most in the film, but it's the Max, the Sadie Sink. I think it's her name, Sadie Sink. She played Max in Stranger Things. He just debuted in MCU. She is very good in acting. Even in the Stranger Things, I think it's really good. She deserves it. If it here, someone will tell her. Yeah, it's really annoying at some point. Like, I'm okay, people can just be, you know, touched because of the movie. Crying is also part of expressing yourself. It's okay. But crying since the very beginning of the movie, even though there's nothing happened, nothing really sad happened yet. You're just crying the entire movie. It's something else. I don't know if it's the movie that made her cry, or she just somehow maybe, I don't know, experience another thing outside the theater that made her very sad, and she cannot maybe express herself too much. So by watching movie, she can like let everything's out. Maybe just like that. I don't know. Menhera behavior that I don't even want to fix. Real. I still remember the first scene in the Endgame. The very first scene in Endgame was the part of Hawkeye's family being snapped and just push gone. And she cried for that scene. I was like, but why? But why? Or maybe someone stepped on her feet. Yeah, probably. I also experienced kind of similar while watching Spider-Man, because somehow this Spider-Man movie I watched a few days ago, there's a lot of fun girls, and it's the first time I watch MCU movie where there is many girls. Like, they're the majority of the viewers in that theater. A lot of girls watching. A lot of fun girls. Maybe it's the Tom Holland effect. The Tom Holland fun girls. And they scream really hard, really loud every time the Tom Holland and Zendaya has the same scene. They're like, ah, gang. Or maybe just like, aww, something like that. It's really new experience for me. Just let the tiara on painting, so I'm not doing the line art for the tiara. I just paint it after I finish coloring. Now that remind me of the story when I go watch the Odyssey. What happened when you go watch Odyssey? I don't know why, but somehow I noticed a lot of behavior recently on the cinema, on the theater, much more than usual. Or maybe it's just because I am alone and what I'm doing is just observing people. But there's a lot of quite funny behavior recently. I found. We entered the cinema. While I walked to my seat, there is one old man sitting in the middle of the row and no one sit beside him. I didn't suspect any weird vibes, so I just sat down on my seat and ready to watch movie. Then he pulled up lighter and swing around like a toy. What the hell? What is he doing? What the hell, man? Crazy. Literally me. Apparently staff come to get him out, and while he walked to the exit, what is he doing? The one that I also remember about these viewers' behavior was when I watched The Back Room. I watched The Back Room, and somehow when I watch it, there's a lot of Gen Z also watching it. So because I think because this kind of theme is something that they really like about, so they watch it with friends, maybe like after school. And I sat beside this Gen Z group, and they're so noisy, like the noisy in terms of they keep discussing the movie while watching. So every time this character's doing something, of this friend beside me, they keep explaining to the friends beside him. So like, oh my god, I know this will happen. You know what? When I think, and they did that the whole movie, the entire movie. I mean, you can just enjoy without any explanation. It's just things. You don't have to like explain everything to your friends, even though maybe like they're dumb or something like that. But it's quite enjoyable, even though you don't have to like explain or get explanation from your friends. It's just weird. Almost dropped to the ground too. No way. That's why you don't have stupid friends. We don't want to have stupid friends. I mean, the movie is good. It's very enjoyable. I like the backroom movie. I don't like the experience when I'm watching it. Maybe I'll just watch it later after they have the digital version. To at least can have like peaceful environment when I can just enjoy the movie without people being noisy beside me. A good thing I'm just dumb, not stupid. Very cool. Oh, we're almost done. Yippee! Yippee! Just need to line out the tights. Kara is also very noisy when watching movie. Really? I haven't going to cinema with Kara yet. Maybe later. I think we don't have movie session this month because I have checked the schedule, but not really good things happen. I don't think anything happened. Anything good will be released soon. something like that. Okay. Oh my god, crazy. Yay! The tails. Listen. Here's the result for us at tonight. I will paint the tiara later after I finish the colors, so I don't have to like line art that tiara. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. I think I will end this stream here. I will go back to the pal world. And then maybe watching some series or movies before going to bed. But it's really nice to talk with you guys. Yippee! Yippee! Let's see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be gaming stream. And I back to the North Horn doing stuff. Basically just grinding the silver coin because I want to claim the healer's gear. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming by and chat. See you next time. Bye bye. Ocho.